Alright, everybody, hello and welcome to, well, a weird kind of video for me, because this, as what you're looking at, is possibly a leaked line. Nerf's newest future line leaked. I've only seen 2 videos on this, and this is my first time looking into it, and I honestly haven't done that much work. The reason I'm making this video is kind of in response to Lord Draconial, because I respect his opinions very, very much. But he said some things about this blaster that just kind of threw me off, and I want to put my opinions out there. Now, as you can see up here, this is the Accustrike Alphahawk. For reference, well, I mean, that's what it looks from the side, but we are on the Reddit, the Nerf Reddit page, or Nerf subreddit. I don't really know how Reddit works. I don't use it. But anyways, let me look for accurate darts, some images. There. These darts right here, these are called accurate. These are on Wish. I plan on buying some to test them out soon. So don't get your hopes up yet. I don't have any in my hands right now, but these are accurate darts, and essentially they are a more bullet style dart, quote unquote. Now, if we come back to this, obviously Accustrike, we can assume that it has something to do with accuracy, and beyond that we don't really know much, but the only thing that really would make any sense is the accurate style darts, quote unquote. And of course, the only reason I say that is because, brain fart, hold on. The only reason I say that is because it's a completely different type of dart. I mean, okay, I lie. It's the exact same as every other Nerf dart. Here we go. See, there it is. I believe that's a Accustrike. That's a regular Nerf Elite dart. I think that's a Nerf dart from one of their lines. The Rebel line, I want to say. I don't know what this one is. Oh, Nerf Elite, Accustrike, Accurate, Chinese dart, solid tip, Explorer V2, and the Chinese Elite dart. There you go. It actually says it right there. So as we can see, it's basically the exact same length and size as the Nerf dart, but the tip is more rounded off like a bullet. Kind of like this Explorer V2 dart, which looks like there's more foam excess around the tip than anything, which seems like it would hurt performance. But anyways, so this is what I'm kind of expecting for Nerf to release for darts, if this is actually a line. Like, if they actually do release this blaster and this line, then that's what I'm expecting personally, is them to take something from the community and make it kind of a thing, like Riot has done in the past. If you guys don't know who Riot is, they are the creators of League of Legends, a game series that I am really, a game that I'm really big into, and I actually quite like. Riot likes to take things from the community and turn it into actual content for their fans, and this could be Nerf's kind of answer to that. And here we have a top-down sort of view from as if you were holding it in front of you and looking straight down at it. And you can see right here that there is in fact a rail spot. Whether it will be N-Strike compatible or not, we do not know at this moment, but it is awesome to think that they are including rails. And now we will go to the side view, and I will go to the little bit bigger picture here, and this is what I am most interested in. If you look at this gun from this view, it looks extremely like a Borderlands gun, which one thing Drac did that kind of irritated me was he called this gun ugly and didn't give a reason until the end of the video. But I think this gun is beautiful. Like, it is just, it's sleek, it's futuristic, it's kind of military-ish. Like, if I had to spit out a movie right now, I'd say probably like a Terminator style, gun. You know, you guys, some of you will understand that, but that's basically what I'm thinking, is kind of like Terminator sort of line, way like pulse rifle. There you go. That's what I'm thinking of. Pulse rifles. And mainly the reason for that is because this huge open barrel. Now, honestly, what kind of gun that shoots a normal bullet has a massive open barrel like that? Well, none. No gun that shoots a real bullet that I have ever seen has a big open barrel with no barreling or anything. The barrel disappears right out of the cylinder. And this looks to be like a 5-dart cylinder to me. That's just what it looks like from here. There are other views which I will go to. So this looks like it might be like a pulse rifle type style of gun, and the fact that it looks like a sniper rifle, being as the full-length front barrel and this stock back here that is fixed, which I'm not completely thrilled about. But like I said, to me it looks like a pulse rifle, and revolving, really kind of Borderlands hinting there. I love Borderlands. If you guys haven't noticed, one of my favorite guns in Borderlands is a sniper rifle, and it is a three round drum. Every shot and it rotates the barrel, and you fire the next one. But it's one of my favorite ones. It was one of the most powerful guns I had for the longest time. Had to get rid of it because it got weak. But one of the things that really interests me the most is that this looks suspiciously like, well, he called it, I forget what he called it. He called it something. Anyways, he called it some pistol that I don't know the name of. It's not the strong arm. It's some other one, Spectre maybe. But anyways, with the priming bar right here and the tactical rail up there, and we do have iron sights and what appears to be another tactical rail down here, and even a handguard, which is pretty cool, because if you think about it, that makes it really easy for modders to attach anything down here. You could put a really huge blade down here or anything. I mean, you could cut out this whole area underneath as long as there's actually nothing in there, which I don't see why there really would be, because everything seems to be right up here. Put, whatever you want. Another gun, you could have a whole other gun right here. You could have 2 Accustrikes. You could cut off the stock of one and stick it underneath here, and it would work almost seamlessly, and you would have a dual stage pulse rifle, and it would be really awesome. I would love to see that personally. That would be a mod I would do. But on to the other pictures, because I am confusing the crap out of myself. Like I said, I really like the view from the side. It looks really good. Not a huge fan of the super open stuff in the stock, but whatever. Nerf does their own thing and modders do their thing. I'm a modder. I'm gonna mod it. This is the front end, well, the very front, and Direct said that you can kind of tell this is actually going to be a line because of the lettering, which is kind of like the Elite line, which kind of confuses me, because why would they go back to the Elite lettering if they're walking away from the Elite line? Which he said the Elite line was focused on ranges, and this seems to be like it'll be focused on accuracy, which is cool for me because I love that thought, and I love the thought of them creating a line of sniper rifles designed to hit where you aim. Just sounds amazing to me. Nerf doing something where you're actually supposed to hit what you aim at? I mean, come on. Nothing Nerf has at this moment is going to hit what you aim at every single time, but if they make something that is almost guaranteed 75% chance or higher to hit what you're aiming at, I'll buy it. I love sniper rifles in video games and all that, so I will buy it. And here we have the last view. It apparently does have a kick out, whatever the heck that is, cylinder, drum, cylinder. I think it can kind of be called both technically, but most people would call it a cylinder. And I see a lot of modding potential right here. In fact, I see a lot of Maverick / Strong Arm mod incorporation into where you can replace that barrel, that cylinder, with another one. You just drop it out, pop another one in. You don't have to load the darts. The one thing I am a little bit upset about, we'll go back to this picture, is there doesn't seem to be any sort of front loaded. In fact, I kind of lie. It looks like you might be able to load it right here, 1 dart at a time, which isn't bad, but still, it would be a lot easier just to make it to where it can kick out and you can drop that cylinder and pop a new one in. One thing is for sure, if this is actually a line and Nerf does actually release this, I will guarantee be picking at least one up as soon as they hit stores near me, because this thing is just beautiful and I cannot wait to get my hands on it. I really don't care if it's $30 as the flagship blaster of this line, or if it is $20 because Nerf needs to lower their prices anyways. The thing and personally, the thing I like the most is that it looks like a pulse rifle. I mean, that looks awesome. A pulse rifle with a revolving barrel, that's just cool. I mean, come on, it's cool. Imagine having a cylinder that stores laser charges, right? You don't really have the technology yet to recharge the laser charge in a tiny little space. So you have a cylinder that holds 5 or 6 laser charges. You pop that into a gun, pop, 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 pop. You drop that out, you pick up another cylinder, you stick it back in. Boom, there you go. Story behind the gun. Congratulations, you're welcome. Courtesy of Tadakeda Gaming right here. You guys heard it first. But other than that, the bolt action, I have, how many different blasters here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The one I like the most, 6, I have 6. The one I like the most is my broken snipe, and that is because it is a bolt action sniper rifle, and I can keep, well, I mean, if it was like this, I could keep one hand on the trigger while priming it, which, yeah, you know, they have this over here, which is, I believe, the Alpha Trooper, which I don't care about. I don't like the Alpha Trooper. It looks bleh to me. I don't even like the stupid priming handle. I honestly really don't like the Alpha Trooper very much at all, and that's probably going to get me a lot of hate because a lot of people like it, but I don't care for it. I like foregrips, okay? And on this blaster, if I don't put another Accustrike underneath it, I will guarantee be putting a foregrip on it, because when I want to take that shot, I want to be nice, steady, and aiming, and I've held every blaster I own, and I can't stand holding by the clip, magazine, whatever it is, Coop. I don't like holding the magazine thing. I don't like holding it. It's too tight on all these blasters. They're just too short. But if I put a foregrip on every single one of them, which basically means, you know, just buy a little 3D printed thing that, you know, allows me to put a foregrip on, bada bing, bada boom, done and done. And now there is something else I want to show you, which is this, because this is a crazy looking mod, like mod idea. I don't know. This is also on the Nerf, on a Reddit page, I guess, Nerf. Which, let's go look at this page right now. I saw this and it looked really weird and cool. A lever action rifle blaster that loads mags from the front. Just make it use sledge fire shells. 4+1. Let's do it. Easy dynamic. This should be cool. That actually does sound really cool. Whether it loads, whether it shoots rifle rounds or uses sledge fire shells, whatever it is, that does sound really cool. Honestly, that looks kind of like a vortex mag to me. Those look like vortex discs inside there, but it doesn't say anything else. Like, I mean, that's it. It doesn't say anything. It doesn't say anything about it. It just says a man can dream. Which, let's move that out of your way. I don't know if you can actually see that, but that looks awesome. I love the thought of it, and in fact, he cut that off at just about the perfect length to put a barrel on there. I would probably still keep it the Zombie Strike Green, but that is me. I like the Zombie Strike Green. It's not a bad color. But that was really cool, and what page am I on that one? I saw that, and I really thought it was cool, and that was something Nerf will never do, but pretty cool idea. Don't really know exactly how to work, how they thought of it, but it looks good, and I'm pretty sure somebody could make that happen. This, however, is something I liked even more, and this will never happen, but it looks awesome. It is a Winchester, Winchester style Zombie Strike shotgun with the lever action of the sling fire, and it just looks a heck of a lot better than the sling fire. But anyways, back to the Alpha Strike, because I mean that is what we're here for, right? here is another set of darts. This is the Dart Tag Elite Koosh, the Stupid Suction Elite, and the Chinese Elite. Here's another set again of this, just turned the other way. This accurate dart looks pretty awesome, and in fact, I was wrong. This one looks like it actually has a little bit less foam around the outside. I don't know why that is. If I was designing a dart, I would have the tip, whatever material it was, go actually all the way around to the outside of the foam, so there would be no overhang either way. But if Nerf does do something like this with their darts, with this line, that would be amazing, and I can't wait to see it. I hope it comes out. And this guy actually says right here that it looks like another Elite Spectre reshell, and I guess the Spectre is a crap gun. I don't know. I've never had one. I've never even seen one. But anyways, I like it. Hope it happens. Can't wait to see it. Hope you guys are excited for it. If you're not, tell me why. If you are, put that down in the comments. If you plan on buying one of these, if they do show up, put that down there as well. If there's any other kind of blaster designs you'd like to see in this line, or something that Nerf has right now that you would like to see run in this line, maybe in a different shell, like the Strife and the Doomlands Desolator, something like that. That'd be really cool. I mean, obviously not the Strife, because I hate the Strife, but something that Nerf has done, like the, you know what, the Slingfire. Why not upgrade the Slingfire? Make the Slingfire a beast. Make it hit long ranges accurately. Do something good with the Slingfire Nerf. I love it. I love the aesthetics. It is an amazing gun, but it sucks. But anyways, that's the end of my rant. Like I said, I'm super excited for this blaster. As always, thank you guys for watching, and I hope to see you all next time.